When will I finally feel like myself again? It's the age-old question that many of us mothers ask at least once in our motherhood experience. So I've been reading this book called What Self-Care Looks Like by Brittany Elliott. And chapter 1 is actually called When Will I Finally Feel Like Myself Again? And there's just a few things, well, pretty much the whole chapter is like, chef's kiss. But there's just a few things I want to highlight that really stood out to me.
Pretty much the whole entire book stood out to me. But let me stay on topic, okay? Like I said, there's a few things I want to discuss right now in this video that stood out to me.
On page 7, chapter 1, she says, I knew I'd never feel like myself again. You'll never actually feel the way you did before you had kids, ever again. That shouldn't be scary. That's normal for life. The self you were before you went to school, for example, you'll never feel like that again. Or the person you were before you fell in love, your first heartbreak, or your first promotion. Experience changes you. Motherhood is an experience with frequent peaks and valleys. On page 9, she also says, the women I coach often come into sessions chasing their old self. I just want to feel like myself again. Feeling like the old you is not an attainable goal. Think about the specific emotion you want to feel from the pre-mommy you. The biggest way we can help ourselves as mothers is to settle into motherhood as quickly as possible. You won't settle into it if you're chasing the old you. So pretty much what I got from that is most likely I'll never be that person again because I'm not her anymore. I'm no longer that person. I'm no longer a childless woman. So, but what I can do is get to know this new me, the me that is a mother, the me who does have to surround, most of her life around her child now, and who has to adjust to this new way of living. I mean, it's been about 2 years, but still, motherhood is like being put on the floor of a new job with little training and no experience.
The truth is, even though we're always wondering, when will we feel like ourselves? When will we feel like the person we used to be before our kids?
The truth is, it'll never happen. We are new people now. Instead of obsessing over how things used to be and holding our old selves captive, let's try to be present in the now, because every day we're making new memories to look back on.